75-year-old Pablo Olivares worked all his life in construction and earned enough to support his family of 7. He also paid his pension fund contributions. But when it came time to retire, he was in for a shock.
They sold me a beautiful tale that I would receive 2/3 of my last salary each month. Instead, they stole my savings.
Mr. Olivares receives less than $180 a month, not enough to survive on, he says. He's now forced to live with his daughter, and he's suffering from a painful hernia, so he's unable to join others on the streets demanding Chile's private pension plan be scrapped. Chile's highly unpopular pension system, or AFP, is a leftover from the country's military dictatorship, and it strikes a sensitive chord among protesters of all ages.
The pensions here are undignified. My grandmother couldn't come today because she's too old, so I'm here for her.
On the 12th consecutive day of nationwide protests, the list of grievances against Chile's free market economic system is growing, and protesters are finding creative ways to express them.
The system is terrible. There's no opportunities. We live with these credit cards, all of us choking in our debt. Enough. We are drowning in debt.
Despite the large number of people here, this is actually an unauthorized march. The government says that these people will not be allowed to reach the presidential palace because they have no one with whom to negotiate the terms. Because unlike previous marches that have taken place over many years in this country, what we're seeing here now is large numbers of people coming here, not under any particular organization, not called by a particular person, but actually anonymously, all of it on the social networks.
Security forces used tear gas and water cannon to prevent protesters from advancing towards the palace. But demonstrators nevertheless seemed upbeat, as they vowed to return every day for as long as it takes to obtain the social reforms they're demanding. Lucia, Newman, Al Jazeera, Santiago.